Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Kongsi Ideas. I'm Samantha from Kongsi Co-op, and I will be the host for these sessions. So, for new friends, Kongsi Co-op, we believe in the power of community. And as a consumer cooperative, we are a group of people that who comes together with mutual support and share value, making choices about what we buy and how we consume. So that's the choices that we believe that could benefit not only for ourselves, but also for other consumers, the producers, as well as the environment. That is very important that this in the choices that really benefit to all the parties. And in fact, to us, it is about turning everyday decisions into something meaningful that we could create the impact for a greater good. So now let me welcome you to Kongsi Idea. And it is a platform began about 3 years ago with a simple intention when we set up the co-op, because we would like to connect people from different backgrounds and also from the local or abroad, that they can share the similar value and like-minded spirit. And with this platform, we invite guests from local and from overseas to share their journeys, their experiences, their story that can shape their life along this journey. And through all this, the real life story, and we hope that we are not only could learn, but also to nurture our hearts and grow together as a community. Now we'd like to share with you a verse. The well-being of a community working together will be greater when the less the individual claims for himself the proceeds of his work. It is the more of these proceeds he makes over to his fellow workers, the more his own needs are satisfied, not out of his own work, but out of the work done by others. Now today, we are honored to have our dear friend, Sung Jo Chen from Taiwan as our guest speaker. Well, that's how we met. Jo Chen is about a year ago. We have a mutual friend from Taiwan who visited to Kongsi. And that's by the time we learned that about the movement she initiated called One Ping Ownership. The ping here is referred to a unit of measurement of an area. One ping is about 35.6 square feet. And this project is created to protect her farmland in Yilan from being sold. So through the community's support, and she successfully safeguarded the farmland through the community ownership. And from my understanding, the movement never stopped. Okay, even though she successfully safeguarded the farmland, and it's continued. Her intention, the spirits actually very resonate deeply with our own initiative, Fund the Land with Kongsi. And from then, we have our chances to connect with her online with our team. And later, we met her in person in Taiwan last year, September. And she really generously shared her experiences and journey with us. And now, it is my great pleasure to pass the floor to Jo Chen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sung Jo Chen. Everyone can just people call me Jo. I would like to use about 30 minutes to share the story of a grassroots effort in Taiwan, the One Ping Land Owner Project. This initiative shows how communities can come together to protect farmland and the environment, one ping at a time, just like everyone is doing right now. Okay, I have this. Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sung Jo Chen. People call me Jo. I am a mother of two. One is a 2-year-old, another is a 5-year-old. I'm also a rice farmer in Taiwan. I grow rice without using pesticides and chemicals. I'm also the initiator of One Pinland Owner Project. The place that I grow rice is in Sung Jo. It's in the north part of Taiwan, and it's very near to the water source. So we have a very clean soil and the most of all abundant and clean water. However, just like everywhere else in the world, we are under threats. And the agricultural land in Taiwan is under threat. Farmland has been fragmentation due to construction and urbanization. Our farmland shrunk from like 900,000 hectares to 779,000 hectares. The amount. Urbanization and the illegal development put ecosystem at risk. What I say is just number, but in Yilan, to talk about urbanization, it shows in the permit of Yilan farmhouse. For the last 20 years, a lot of farmhouse has built. The one we just saw, the house that in the middle of the picture, is actually a farmhouse. Our government allow like every parcel of farmland, 10% can turn into farmland, whether the actual landowner is farmer or not. So actually, if you own a farmland, even though you are not actually growing rice or growing fruit or growing anything, you can build a farmhouse. So it turns our agricultural land into construction land. So the land in Yilan now is no more like growing rice or fruits, but growing this farmhouse. And the shows on the landscape will be like this. This is about 20 years ago. And then this is about 10 years ago. And this is last year. You can see how big the landscape has changed due to the farm rice in each parcel of agricultural land. As I said, I am a rice farmer, and this is my 9th harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9th harvest this year. And I grow rice because I love the landscape. I was born and raised in Yilan. I love my hometown, and I enjoy the red carpet like this very much. But as time goes by, the landscape changed a bit by a bit, and I was worried and sad that the hometown that I love will eventually vanish. So I come back from Taipei, from the city to countryside, and think what I can do. I have tried many, but I have decided to become a rice farmer. And the dramas and the surprises, the land that I grow rice is actually rent by the landowner, and that this specific parcel of land, it was being sold was planned to be sold by the landowner. I was surprised and shocked, even though it's actually kind of daily life of in a community. Every year we can see this sign. This, as you can see from the PowerPoint, the red signal. The red sign is a sign that they put in your rice field when they tend to sell. So in 2 years ago, in 2023, this sign was put in the rice field that I grow rice for 7 years. So I was shocked and I was reluctant to accept the fact that once this rice field is sold, then it will turn to another farmhouse. So I was thinking that maybe I can do something. And so I initiated this One Pin Land project. It basically is inviting people to buy the agricultural land, one pin at a time. As I said, the rice field I grow in total is 791 pins. That equals to a quarter of hectare, approximately. I invited people to co-purchase this one pin minimum with me. And one pin is asked for to 20,000 Taiwan dollar, and that is cost to 2,000 in your currency. So I post a Facebook post during the time that I realized there's a sign in my rice field. And I was lucky enough that through this post, a lot of people shared this post, and I finally received pledge totally $15 million Taiwan dollars after 9 months. So we purchased, the community purchased the land. But we also signed a right called agricultural right to me for the next 20 years to ensure that this land will have a farmer continually grow rice, not just buy the land and let the grass grow wildly. And the reason that we said 20 years is because I think this is what I can do. I am now 40 years old, and I think if everything goes right, I can grow another 20 years. So this is this time frame is because this is the commitment that I think I can fulfill, and also because I thought this project is too crazy to ask others to join me. I mean, it's very rare to divide ownership into this small. We have 534 landowners in this one specific small parcel. 134. That's a lot of people just own this land, and people think this, after 20 years, there are going to have a lot of legal issues that needs to be solved. but I know that could be I know that could be an issue, but what else can I do? I mean, when challenge come, even though we cannot solve the problem perfectly, but at least I think I can try. So in this project, what can co-owners get in return? Like what I do, like what we originally do, we rent a farmland from the owners. So we pay the rent. In this project, yes, we do the same, rent for 20 years. For one pin, but we don't pay in cash. We pay in we pay the rent by one bottle of rice wine. We think that's that's more fun, right? That's not just get the cash. That's cash for one pin is very little. So we can do a fun way, a bottle of wine to sorry to remember this action. And also, every co-owner can get the land ownership certificate, which means every pin that they get can be sold by in his or her wish. However, even though the ownership shift, but the use of the land stay the same because we already assigned the agricultural right to me for 20 years. So during this time, even there's a change during each landowner, I mean the ownership changed, but it won't affect the agricultural rights that already been assigned to me. So in this case, I assured a land that will be used for 20 years and assure this land will not be will not grow from house in this 20 years. I think this one pin landowner project shows the power of grassroots actions. I mean, to protect agricultural land is often is we think that's government's job to protect agricultural land. But however, this one pin landowner project provide a solution, even though it's not perfect, to solve this problem. If people think that agricultural land needs to protect and to preserve, this is one action, even though it's really just one pin at a time. And but the collective ownership and but it's a collective ownership and effort can really make an influence. And after we start our this one pin land ownership project, we continue to think, is this model can be duplicate? Can people copy this model, or is there a better way to do this? And we'll also seek to different social enterprise and companies to brainstorming about how this framework can do better. So now, in this year, just happened now that we remodel this project to the new version, and start to initiate a new purchasing land, agricultural land once again. And this new version, we do a bit new, we do two main remodel is instead of set aside the agricultural land to me person, we create a new company called One Pin Company, and we assign the new project will assign this agricultural right to the company, which is formed by farmers in the community. And this time, rather than assign the agricultural rights for 20 years, and this time the new version will be no time limit. Once the One Pin Company exists, the land will be grow rice with no fertilizer or chemicals forever, if the One Pin Company exists. So I would like to share with everyone the conclusion is I think everything counts, and collective action can really make a real impact. And it's also to me that to see the action now, what the Kongsi Corp is doing right now, the fund a land. I am I'm looking forward for your success, and hope the sharing that I just the story that I just shared that make everyone feel something that yes, when challenge come, even we cannot do it perfectly, but we accept, and small by one step by step, the real impact will show. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
Sorry for my poor English.
No, it's perfect, Joe. It's totally well delivered, the presentations and the story, and we are glad that now y'all move to the 2.0. That's very important, because just now you mentioned that imperfection, everything, but suddenly I just recall that I read these messages this morning. I heard the podcast this morning, one of the sharing by the Homemaker Alliance, 主妇联盟. Then one of the person is shared that the perfection and the strength only can be found in action.
Yes.
So you mean during the action, then we refine, we keep on adjust, we keep on make it better. But if you just only think, remain in our head and think that without doing anything, we try, every one of us, right? We are perfectionists, and every time, most of the time, we try to make the things perfectly, to present, but it's never worked at all. But and then that makes us even feel like stress, when we think like, because
stress, fear.
Yes, we never know when is the perfect time, to deliver. But when we start moving or start action, then it comes, it's something like to accumulate, the strength or the perfectionist or the professions or anything is keep on accumulation. Yeah, accumulative, then it's become better and better. I think this is what we are going towards, consider as a development. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I open the questions to the floor. So actually today we have a few farmers friends here. Aniao from Niaojia, Centennia, and I think Mr. Liu from GK Farm. I think you met Mr. Liu before.
Yes.
And a few of our friends from Indonesia as well, Elis and Subrayati. They are from Indonesia. So we'd like to open the floor for the question. Any Q&A or any reflection that you would like to share with Joe, I think most welcome. And maybe I will start to invite Aniao and later Mr. Liu to share a few minutes. I think we first met you online is we haven't really officially kickstart the farmland with Kongsi. Right.
Yes.
Then we met online. You share with us your experiences and the journeys, and I think most important part that is the governance. You have to manage like 500 hours of the ownership. I think it is really a big challenge to me. I see that is not easy and it sounds like complicated. It's very it's not easy as well, challenging.
There's a lot of desk work.
And then the one amazing part is you only, the return is one bag of rice, the rice wine. Yeah.
Rice.
And the rice wine, and which is so, I think this is something new or creation that, other than just monetary return, but it's something that, something from the farmland, and it's more meaningful compared to the monetary side. Yeah. So maybe I would, I'm not sure whether it's Niao is online and you're ready to share a little bit your harvest. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, Joe?
A little bit nervous, but I'm doing okay now.
You should not be nervous because you got your farm right already. Farming right. Okay. I think it's my harvest from your sharing is first of all, I'm a organic farmer, so I just wake up for my afternoon nap. Sorry for my hair because morning I work.
You start your day early.
So, yeah. Afternoon nap is very important for farmer. Okay, so from my harvest, I think your movement can move. I think quite easy, right? Is it quite easy, or how many days you take to have the whole amount?
You mean to raise the fund?
Yep.
9 months.
9 months. Wow, that's very encouraging. I think maybe the awareness in Taiwan is a bit higher, not a bit, I think much more higher than in Malaysia. So people who are getting because the organic movement in Taiwan start, I think 10 or 20 years earlier than Malaysia. So people are more aware of the safety of the food, then they tend to support this organic movement, include your land movement. So the thing that I think we are facing in Malaysia now, not much people who know about organic, unless those people who are hanging around Kongsi Co-op and that make us a very very small community, and we tend to spread the idea that the importance of saving a farming land, especially those land who are farming without pesticide and chemical fertilizer. So it's a very good how to say, it's a very good example for us. And some more, you are a lady, and I just have my daughter went to Taiwan to study. I just sent her 3 weeks back. I'm still in not very good mood now. I'm reluctant to having her over abroad. So
she will be fine. She will be fine here.
So it will be a very very good example to set up from your case to show that not just male can be a farmer, a female also can be a farmer. I'm looking forward that my daughter are coming back to become a farmer.
Well, new farmers here in Taiwan or in my community, single community, is I mean, like, it's not because we are here. Let me say this. When I start to grow, when I start my farmer career, my parents were angry.
Oh, okay.
My parents were angry, and
Yeah.
because they think just
Yeah.
we sent you to the university, college of study, not just because we want you to be a farmer.
Yes, exactly. Same case for me.
However, with in order to protect environment, or in order to find peace, calm,
Inner self.
a lot of people, a lot of young people move here from city, and but we haven't seen anyone's son or daughter become a farmer. But a lot of people from outside become farmer.
I think your location.
I mean, I'm not sure whether your daughter will become a farmer.
Oh, no. I'm just joking. Leave it to her. Is it your location? Is the location that the firm Wu Miller taking place?
No, it's Wu Miller is in south of Taiwan. We are in north of Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
But we are quite near to the capital, Taipei. It's like 1 hour driving, so it's very it's
good for your market.
Yes. Maybe that's also the reason why I can easily raise a farm after because we are very near to the market.
I think that's all is my sharing. And you are a very impressive example for us. Hopefully we can gather the fund on time, right, Kelly? Okay, that's all.
Kelly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Anyao. Next time, if you have a chance, right? Yeah, you must listen to Anyao's story. His journey also fantastic. It's inspiring, and he's very humorous and he never feel bored, and it's very inspiring. So, Anyao, your daughter can be apprenticeship at Yilan next time if she wants.
Yeah,
it's a good environment.
She has been running 5 hours air flight away from the farm. Now you want her to join another farm?
Different, because he's not working with the father, but it's with another it's another farmer, which is a lady, and the different places, and only plant the paddy, the paddy, not the different things. Yilan is a good place.
Yeah, if she's interested in this kind of not, I don't know.
Okay.
If he's interested, we are very happy to have her.
I'll try my best.
Thank you, Neil. Yeah. So okay, and any questions or any in your mind that maybe you would like to share your harvest, or any reflections that you'd like to share with Joe, or any questions that from the floor? Yeah, or you can unmute yourself, right? You can unmute yourself and just voice out. Yeah. Oh, our friends from Indonesia, you raise your hand and then just unmute yourself. You can ask the questions that I'm sure that Joe are more than happy, to share her view, or to answer your questions. Don't be shy. Yeah, Joe, but I have a questions while waiting for them to come out the questions or any harvest for you. And all the while, since we got to know you, I got to know you last September, and we went to the Yilan and we see your place, And for your project, One Being Ownership, to me is right. What's the biggest challenge along the journey? And then what makes you that remodeling, for your 2.0 version? That of course you mentioned that it could be kept other than just only 20 years of the rights for farming. So this transformation will help, the rights to farm could be continuous, and it could be pass to the next generation. But along the journeys, what's the most challenging that you're facing, and but still keep you moving?
I think the biggest challenge is the fear to keep the promise. Because the movement is about to preserve the agricultural land, and but the first version is about 20 years, and this year is only the second year, so I have another 18 years to go. I was feared by the unknown relationship with 534 owners. I was scared whether they will ask me what to do, how to do. I was feared by if I die before this 20 years, or if that, whether I will leave problem to my son and daughter. I create a puzzle that only I can do, and so this fear have kept me from have kept me for 2 years to buy another agricultural land. And the solution is quite clear, is if I do it by myself, I'm scared. But if I do it with people together, then I'm not scared. So I've discussed this my fear a lot with farmers around, and from their eyes, I see their eyes. They all think this is a great idea, and they think that you already do the first version. Why not go to the second? Anyone in the community, if they want to do the same as you, like you, they would need a lot of effort. But you now already have already have one success example and practice. For you to go to the second one, there is from their point of view, there's no hesitation to think about. And so I invited them to do this together with me. If they all think this is a good idea, then do it. Then do this together with me. So I have choose like 3 to 4 farmers together. We start this new company called One Pin Company, One Pin landowner ownership, then One Pin Company, and to as a company who will be assigned the agricultural right for no time limits. And if one day I will die, of course, and even that, if the company exists, if we keep the community, open and will new members to come, then there is no worry for us or for me to fear that I cannot keep the promise. So we have this version 2 coming this winter, I believe, in hopefully in November or December. And of course, I also try to reach to the government to see whether we can do this in land trust. But however, One is because to communicate with government it takes a lot of energy from me. So I'm not really a right person to do this. So I keep this task to other NGO for them. Hope them can do better job than me. I think I do what I do best, to find people to co-own, to co-purchase the land with me. So that's the challenge and how I face it.
It's a long journey. It's tough, but it's a meaningful journey for me.
Yeah.
So that's any questions for any flaw that after hearing Joe's sharing, and any friends from Indonesia, that any question that you would like to ask, or maybe you'd like to share your harvest, or you can type in the chat box if you are not ready to unmute and speak, and you can leave your questions or anything, so any messages for Joe, or any questions, then yeah, we can come back with you later on. Yeah, so we'd like to share with you also, like earlier on that Joe mentioned that we are recently last year that we have this farmland with Kongsi, and the reason that this is a very similar missions that our co-op start with farmland, and it's a land trust initiations last year to secure the 30 years of organic farmland, which is GK. So before the land vanish, that what we can do, and that's actually, we all know that when the farmland vanish or disappear, right, it's not only because we all lose or the farmer lose, the farmer first, of course, the farmer lose the place to plant, but have you ever think that, all the our concern, like we concern our health, we concern our nutrition, we concern our food security, we concern a place, nice place, the environment, but because of this land or the soil deteriorate or the farmland vanish, actually it's all gone, if we can't secure the roots, the roots, yeah. So this is when everything is in the trust, in the tracks, then it could be happen. So I think similar cases with Taiwan, and especially like Joe just now mentioned, happening in Iran, other than developments, the land can be reclaimed or being threatened, and we have many cases like our farmers friend that's encounter, they face off, they have to have to give away their land, that we have a case one like the Kampong Harvest with the farmers Ivanhoe, and then just now Anya mentioned that they have the land that he currently plant also is somehow rent, yeah. And even though you are able to purchase the land, but how to keep the land cost is increasing, and if you buy the land with the loan, and that is even increasing the burden of the farmers as well. And there's a lot of story, another cases like our friends like Alicia Call from Penang, 1 night, the small farmland being bulldozed and by the state government. Yeah, so that's a lot of the true story that untold, but it's happened in our is in our surrounding us, and that's why Kongsi Co-op, we came up, we would like to make this happen. Is a community land trust. We take it, the land trust is not for profit, but is a beneficial for the society, and as is a collective strength. Like just now when Joe mentioned about the journey and the challenges that she shared, and one takeaway that I have is like the community power or the community strength can overcome her fear. If one person, you can go fast, can do things faster, but if you like to go further or go for far, that should be a group of people. if it's different strength, different background, then we can support each other. So to us, right, as a Kongsi Co-op, it is not only the land that's sold, but there's a value, I think, other than GK farm. You can see the value of a farm, which is not only a vegetable, but it can be the farming experience, the dining experience from farm to table. It can be like the productions from the farm directly, which is organic harvest, and it's kind of like a gathering or event for the communities and even the school. Yeah. So we need everyone, even for no matter where you're in Taiwan or in Malaysia or Indonesia, we need everyone to make this happen. Yeah, so we'd like to share that if you're in Malaysia or any places that you'd like to contribute, you could contribute like your to scan orders. You can become our co-owners as to support this and to get involved in land in our land trust or the development in future, or you can be contribute through the purchase of the merchandise if you are non-co-owners and non-Malaysia. Yeah, so you can screenshot this for QR codes. If you have any questions or would like to know more about details about your contributions, or if any ideas that would like to share with us about the contribution, do come to us. Yeah, we are more than happy to talk about it. Yeah, so for over 30 years, we are not only nurture the soil, but we have to know that the soil also nurtures us. So your support and your voices and your community effort is protect this living legacy. And another that we'd like to invite you for friends in Malaysia, that tomorrow we have a slow market happen in just like Tropicana Avenue. If it happen in PJ or KL, then tomorrow do drop by this the shop to meet us. Yes, I come back and see anyone. Okay. Any questions? Any from Indonesia friends or? Okay. I think I disable the room. You could came out. And the interpretation room. Yeah.
Oke. Baik, teman-teman Indonesia, terima kasih kita telah mendengarkan sharing dari Joe tadi. Mungkin dari pengalaman beliau memberikan kita inspirasi. Apakah teman-teman ada pertanyaan yang diajukan di sini bisa saya terjemahkan? 我请问大家有没有问题？可以提出，我可以做翻译。
Joe, I have a question.
Yes.
A quick question.
帮我放进去了吗？
Since the sorry,
没关系，你等他。
since the land is owned by 534 owner, right?
Right.
So did they ask for the profit sharing from your harvest?
Yeah. No, they ask no profit, but they ask rent.
As what? Sorry?
Rent. 田租 rent.
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 Oh, grant.
Not grant, rent. I mean
Rent.
Rent. Oh,
Rent.
you pay rent to them.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
One bottle of rice wine each king. Like they buy
one shot or every year?
No. 20 years.
20 year, one bottle of wine.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That equals to the rent market now, because that equals to that also shows that how little the land rent is, but but how high the land prices. That's why we cannot keep our agricultural land, because the land price goes crazy, but because rent reflects the production on it, right? Like the rice profit. So yeah, that's also
the co-owner, they are in advance knowing that they only got one bottle of this wine if they join your movement.
yes,
No, okay.
Most of them realize, most of them know that, but some of them think they have this misunderstanding that they will get one bottle each year.
Yeah, this is what I get.
It's just happening. It just happened.
Then they have to drink
last
it
week.
every year
Actually,
for
that
20
just happened
years.
last week. That one owner told me that why he haven't received the rent this year, and he was quite angry. You know, he said that I pay the fee to you, and because I think that you are a nice person and you will keep your promise. And this is only the second year, and now you're not paying right.
So how you communicate with them with this unsatisfied co-owner?
Well, I explain to them every time I have opportunity. I do the accounting to them. Like you see, one pin now the rent market right now in the community is this certain amount, and you only have one pin, so equal. I do the math.
Okay.
I explain to them with math.
So are they satisfied?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think they don't really care about the rent.
Okay. Okay.
Because to be honest, what they pay is not like millions of dollars or something like that. It's two million
20,000.
20,000 Taiwan dollars.
Yeah.
So it's not that much. So I think if there's misunderstanding, then for me is to explain with honesty and with my true heart. And then they will they are all nice person. I mean, because this is a movement that really takes trust, right? They don't, like 95% of them don't know me. They only know me through internet for the first time when they give me money to buy the land. And so they all risk this trust. And so what they really care is whether I can keep the promise, which gives me a lot of pressure. So it's really a challenge to keep the promise.
Yeah, actually, for me, they already won the lottery. To join this movement. And one more question is, how many of them really participate in your farming? I'm sure you invite them over, right? If got harvest or planting. So I would like to know how is the participation of your co-owner?
10% of them buy rice after they buy the land. So 10% of co-owner turns into consumer.
Yeah.
And 5% of them participate in the 5% of them comes to me and go into the rice field with me.
But any of them, because of you, they turn into farmer?
One.
Oh. The percent is 1 per 534. Now I got the figure.
I'm satisfied.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Annie.
OK，好，那我简短的来翻译一下。 Teman-teman, saya terjemahkan sederhana di sini. Saya ambil kesimpulan saya, kesimpulan dari pertanyaan tadi, yaitu Anda bertanya bagaimana cara Anda berkomunikasi dengan co-owner, yaitu yang membeli tanah satu ping tersebut, yaitu sebesar 3,3 meter persegi. Apakah Anda membayarkannya, membagikan dengan hasil panen Anda? Joel menjawab tidak. Saya menyewa dengan mereka. Dan berapa yang Anda sewa? Joel menjawab bahwa uang sewa yang dibayarkan adalah 1 botol arak beras selama 20 tahun. Jadi ini ada percakapan yang sangat sederhana, tetapi kesimpulannya adalah sebuah kepercayaan dari mereka untuk saling mendukung. Karena di sini walaupun arak 1 botol saja, karena lahan yang mereka beli itu tidak besar, yaitu sebesar 3,3 meter persegi. Lalu mereka membentuk menitipkan lahan di sana. Dan tadi terakhir juga ada ditanya bahwa apakah di antara pemilik-pemilik tanah itu telah berubah menjadi petani. Katanya ada 1 orang petani dari pemilik tahan bergerak untuk menjadi seorang petani. Itu adalah bagi Joe adalah sesuatu yang sudah sangat menghangatkan hati. Terima kasih.
Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Joe, for your wonderful sharing. And for those who are still shy that to share or raise your questions that are mine, you still can post it your messages, or maybe you can share with us the keywords that before we leave the sessions. Yeah. And so that your reflections will really warm Joe's heart. This is so that we have to let her know that no matter how far we are, but our heart is still closer because we doing things like similar. We have a similar vision and intentions and objective, and also we can see that this is a community effort. It's not alone. It's not one person or a small group of person, but it is a big community, and the community not only happens in Taiwan but everywhere. Yeah. So before we leave thanks, Joe, and before we leave the meeting, then I invite you to share one keywords that for your harvest today, and then wish you have a nice weekend. So you can leave your words, one simple words or sentences, then before you leave the meeting. Thank you, Joe, and thanks everyone for this joining us for this wonderful Saturday. And this meeting is being recorded and we'll share in our YouTube. So you could share it once we're ready. We'll inform in all our groups. And from time to time, if you like to kickstart something similar in your community and you have no idea, or maybe you're not sure how to start it, maybe you can come back to this sharing, and so that someone, you're not alone, and someone is doing similar things with you. Thank you so much, and thanks, Joe, for your time. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, and see you next Kongsi Ideas next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All the best to your project.
Yes. we invite you to celebrate when we complete this movement.